Yo, 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 what up? It's the brand new episode of the Slow Podcast. Right here, episode 14. Get at it! Okay, we're here to talk about Nogizaka and Keyakizaka 46. We have with us Jimmy and Boy, as always.
Hello, hello.
Yo, I didn't like that at all. You've changed.
Potty P-chan.
You've changed, Mr. Box.
And today we have a lot of topics to talk about. But first of all, as we talk about every single week, how has your week been?
Fairly uneventful.
Hey, uneventful weeks. Hey.
Nothing much happened. Nothing. Nope. School and work.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just working and lifting heavy things and putting them back down. In the hopes that 3.5 weeks from now, I'll lift the most heavy thing and put it back down.
Oh,
The heaviest thing he's ever lifted.
a whale.
To put back down.
Working on it, dude.
Same for me. Nothing too big.
Oh man, we have boring lives.
Right?
I just look forward to doing this show every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been busy work, YouTube. I put out 3 photo book critiques if you guys want to look at them.
I've noticed.
Wow.
See, this shouldn't be eventful, but for me it is. I recorded a video. It's going to see YouTube tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. There you go, guys. By the time you watch this, it's already been up.
Yeah, it'll be relevant to the people who watch this show.
Hey.
It is a 46 group related.
Oh.
Ooh. Look out for that one, guys.
There's your little hints.
I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
I know what it is.
It's a Garasu Ware review.
Oh, okay.
What? Why'd you have to spoil it?
Because by the time this comes out, it's gonna be up anyways, dude.
But then the people who are watching live,
yeah, that's what they get for being the real ones, dude. Here with us for the live thing, dude. If you guys want the freshest news, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
I hit the bell too while you're at it.
Ding.
Yeah, dude.
And support us on Patreon.
It's gonna be my my in-depth interview of Yoshimoto Zaka 46, dude. I have a one-on-one with each member.
All 6,000 candidates.
Yep.
I've been wanting to buy a new laptop, and so I need some recommendations from you nerds.
I heard the new Dells are pretty good.
He wants to play that Overwatch, dude.
What it needs to have, what it needs to do is play Overwatch, but be cheap also.
Well, because Dell bought
at 60 frames. 60 frames.
What, Alienware, right?
I think so.
I ain't buying an Alien one.
Well, no, but then just
like
get
buy
a
a Dell
Dell
one,
yeah.
Which one though? See, I've been using a MacBook Air for like school and travel. From time to time, I'll edit video because Final Cut optimization.
Ooh, so good.
But now I'm ready to not use, MacBook stuff or Apple device.
Oh, you're forsaking.
Well, I had an iPhone, right? And then I went back to Android.
Now you're not in the ecosystem, right?
Yeah. That's.
I'm not. Yeah, it's not all streamlined anymore with my phone and the laptop. So I might as well just get Windows.
Yeah, I feel it, dude. I feel it.
So if you have suggestions, get at me in the comments.
Yeah, suggest them something to buy.
Overwatch at 60 frames. Also 13-inch. I don't want a huge ass 15-inch laptop.
You don't want one of those gaming laptops that have like 8 vents at the bottom. Just
looks like
this thick. It's like this thick.
It looks like a jet booster at the bottom.
Looks like a Subway sandwich is that thick.
I have a really thin one right now. I don't want like 3 of them stacked up. Like the equivalent
so
size
what is your like definition of cheap? Because that varies from people.
I can do up to 1K.
Okay.
Okay, I was thinking cheap like 500.
Of course, cheaper than that is fine, like 700.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll take it.
1K.
I'll take it.
1K.
I'll take it, yeah.
Because that's how much the MacBook Air was.
Yeah.
Comparable price. thank you everyone for suggesting me this laptop.
I also suggest him a clothes brand so he can finally release those shirts.
Also, yes, that a name for a clothing brand.
Yes,
Blank Supply Company. What else?
We're all waiting for those shirts. It's just up to you guys to give a good name, and no one suggested any names. So,
Anti Woda Club.
Anti Idol Water Club.
That shirt is ready to go, dude.
You see, there's already one ready to be uploaded right now. As soon as you give a name,
shit's ready. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. How about I have like an image in mind, right? It's like a box like this, and it has the kanji psycho in it, dude.
Psycho? That's it?
I think I'd say inside of it says Josh for a second.
Damn it.
Is there a kanji equivalent for a Futura, dude? With that font?
You're just gonna have to custom make that font.
Okay, well, suggest those names and laptops down in the comments below, or at the live show, we'll read them at the end. And then again, if we get that name, we'll be able to release those shirts. And then you guys can even like suggest shirts and all that. I'm sure Boy wouldn't be opposed to that. Okay, so just like Boy is buying a laptop, some of you have already bought the very first day of the 6th single for Keyakizaka 46 because it sold a lot. It sold a lot. It sold 638,802 copies. And that is a lot.
Hey. So yeah, it sold more than Kazeni Fukaretemo. Right?
Mm-hmm. It sold by 32% more.
Oh, someone did
quite the jump.
Thank you, Jay Showbiz, for that.
The maths.
Yeah, that's actually pretty impressive considering that they're already doing as well as they are, right?
Yeah, and it's only their 6th single.
You know, riding on the waves of Nogizaka's success.
Damn.
You know how long it took Nogizaka to get 600K in a day? That's barely like 4 singles ago.
Yeah.
They just hit that milestone.
Yeah. But did they shatter the image of what it means to be an idol? Ooh.
No, they did not.
Well,
Hey.
Okay, so they've in fact shipped over 1 million copies. No, 1 million copies to be exact. It doesn't mean they sold 1 million. Right now, it's like over 800K that they sold, which is a crazy amount.
A lot of people thought they sold 1 million when that article in the newspaper came out. It was like, oh my god, it's only been like 2 days since release. 1 million? No, dude, they just shipped over that much.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been strong numbers. Even like till recently, it's hit like 12,000, and that's still a significant number. Second day was almost 100K.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna break 1 million eventually,
like, by the next 2, right?
Yeah.
Not this week, but if the sales keep up, probably next week.
I can see that. Oh, that's like everyone already bought them all.
Because there's only 1 day left.
Yeah. So it's not gonna. It's not gonna happen this week.
Yeah, they only have 800 something. So unless they sell like 150K in a day,
yeah,
time to go for that last push, guys.
Not happening.
Well, I need to get my voting tickets though, right? Right. That's how it works, right?
That's the other group.
My bad.
Yeah.
No, this is inevitably when like the diehard makes that comment like, "Oh, we don't need voting tickets to sell."
But you still need them handshakes, right?
Of course.
So yes, if you haven't listened to it, in fact, you can listen to it on Spotify. It's even on like American Spotify and stuff like that. So if it's in America, it's probably international. It's everywhere because we're usually the ones that get it last from Japan. So go ahead and listen to that. Go check out the songs, and you can check out the second generation hiragana song that we talked about last week.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's pretty good. Have you guys listened to it?
Yes, I listened to the entire album quite a bit actually.
Right.
I mean,
I was just
okay.
No, I just listened to the A side at the gym because it gives me so much energy. I'm like, oh man, whew.
Dude,
squeeze out that extra rep, dude.
I'm
Thank
so
you,
sad.
Keyakizaka.
Because, like, okay, like, you know, guys know, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I always film my lifts, and I put them to some kind of J-pop music, right? I have been wanting to do Garasu or Ware with one for, like, the longest time, because it just feels like it'd be so good, but because it's getting so heavy right now, none of my lifts have been fast enough to, like, really fit in. I had squats to Mo Morie Kairoka, alright? Like, that's how slow it is right now.
So how about you do, like, a high volume day?
I can't, dude. I'm so close. I'm only, like, 3 weeks out. 4 weeks.
Just do like a quick like 2-minute run and then just like record that.
Yeah, but the more I listen to it, the more I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Especially at the end, the part after the guitar solo.
Because
like
the strings go
just like ooh.
The strings go nuts, right? On like at the end part.
Also the rhythm part hits the double time.
Oh.
I'm just like, yeah, let's go, dude.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the single in general, like as a package, compared to the other singles?
See, this might be unfair, but because I decided to do a music review of this single, I spent a lot more time listening to it, and so that's gonna influence like how you think about it, right?
Because you're analyzing it more, right?
Yeah. If anything, I feel like this single is actually the most straightforward, if you know what I mean.
I think
like
a lot
like
of
musically,
people,
like all the chord
say the same thing.
All the chord progressions are super kind of like very, I won't say generic, but they're kind of like the typical standard fare as far as like
it's a little safe,
pop
right?
rock music and stuff like that, right?
It's safe. It's easy to get into.
Yeah,
compared to a single like Fukyo or even Silent Majority.
Yeah.
The rock style is just very like familiar. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool, man. It's cool. The rock sound. Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, dude, just give me a bunch of power chords all day, dude.
I haven't listened to the whole thing. Like the Hiragana second gen song I haven't heard, so I can't give you a score. But I did give Kaze ni Fukarete mo 7 out of 10.
Ooh. I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it.
Oh, word. What did you give? What would you give Kaze ni Fukarete mo?
Kaze ni Fukarete mo, I think for me was like an 8.5, 9.
Oh, damn, that's high, dude. Wow.
It was, for me, what I really wanted from Keyaki, as far as like, okay, still cool, like, and this is like talking overall package, right? Like, it's still very, very cool, but like really fun. Like, let's just not be so angsty, and so so it's kind of hard because that's definitely not looking at the single in a vacuum, like in and of itself, but like within the grander scheme of Keyakizaka, right? But like at the time it came, I was so kind of burnt out, I guess, from I don't want to say burnt out because I still really like Fukyo, but I was just like, I get it, they're emo, right? And then like it's like, no, we're not, you know, and it's like, oh yes,
I'm shuffling my feet. Yeah. See, I used to do like J-pop reviews on Twitter. I would just like do quick reviews, but I would actually listen to the whole song or the whole single or album. I kind of stopped doing that, so that's why I haven't listened to all of Garasu or Ware. Otherwise, I would have a good score.
Now's your chance, dude.
It's been like 2 months. It's over.
Dude, you know what like was the surprise like hit for me with the single? It was Yoake no Kodoku. I did not
the Techi solo?
Yeah, I did not think I was gonna like it. I'm gonna be honest. And then like the more I listened to it, the more it just kind of like grew on me. It's like it's a little somber, but it's got like a folky kind of feel to it, which is kind of nice. Like because it's so broken. I think that's a big thing because like the rest of the song, like the single, is really overproduced, right? Like you have like Garasu or Ware is like the the prototypical example of that. Like, they have literal glass breaking samples in that song, you know? Like, it gets a bit much. And then you have, like, Yoaki no Koroku, which is completely broken down. And if you listen to it, like, as far as, like, the web special version on Spotify in order, it becomes, like, a really nice break from Garasu Ware to Momori e Karoka, and then Yoaki no Koroku. So it's just like, And then Techi kind of has a little bit of that monotone voice, you know? But it sounds really nice here.
Okay. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Like, they worked around her voice.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to make her sing, you know, like a range that she can't.
Yeah. It wasn't like her like featuring with the gospelers or something, you know?
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's always good when they make the songs like dedicate to them, kind of like they did with Naimono Nedari. With Nanami. Like that really mixed. Oh no, Jimmy.
They didn't try to force her to sing something that would be difficult for her. So in a lot of ways it works.
And then the lyrics aren't as stupid as I thought they'd be. Like with
is that about buying 24-hour Kosume?
Oh, I wish. I probably would have liked it even more. I was expecting like it to be very which it is. It's like it's a song about loneliness and stuff like that, right? And then I was like, oh, okay, God, here we go. But then it's like there's like some parts of it that are pretty like a little bit more profound than like what I was expecting. Like there's something about like, oh, there's like safety in the herd, but then you also will like you lose sight of the path when you're like completely in it and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, so it's about like not just being alone, but like finding your own individual self, which is nice.
That's nice.
Yeah. So
I'm just hopefully next single, if she's not gone. I just want a cute song about like her singing about otters.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah.
So you just found the key to their 1 million singles.
It'd be like an anime ending or slice of life.
Yeah. Give me something like a Yokozo Chappari Park, dude. You know, like the Kemono Friends
that
song.
180.
Mash, if you're listening, right here's a secret to getting that 1 million first day sale.
Right. I'll be like, oh, that gap.
It's gonna have like a bunch of like vaporwave aesthetics of like her choking out that otter, dude.
The freaking Mac window.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man. But yeah,
so with that brand new single, there came new merch as always.
Oh yeah.
And there's some interesting stuff in there. No MA1. They
unfortunately.
They really could have like sold that for like $500 and sold so much of them.
Right, even if it was like a limited edition.
Yeah.
I know people would jump on that shit.
Dude, I would have. I
even saw.
I wouldn't fit, but I'd jump on it.
People make their own.
Oh really?
I think was it you who retweeted that, Josh? It was a Kobayashi Yui Oshi, and like made his own MA1. It wasn't nylon, but like the zipper pulls. It said like Kobayashi Yui on it.
Oh, that's dope.
And it's her like 2 pen light colors or whatever.
No, I don't think that was.
I just saw someone retweet it, and I was like, "Oh damn, dude, that dedication."
See, if you're good at sewing, you could easily take the long MA1 jackets, and then just add hella zippers on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, dude!
But I do music video version, not the current one, dude.
No.
Not these. The Final Fantasy character version, dude.
You gotta do the long MA1.
Mm-hmm.
What else did they have?
The zipper is actually, I guess, sort of for sale, but you have to buy a pouch with it.
Oh,
well, it's a pouch with the zipper.
With the zipper, I mean, if they sold just the zipper, I imagine it would sell a lot. Then you just add it to your own.
The pouch is 2,500 yen.
Yeah,
I feel like buying like 3 of them just to
just to get
just to take the zipper pull and put it on my MA1.
Oh, dang, son! I put it on my camera or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be dope.
And then you just hear it clinging every time I like go record a video.
The pouch is actually not that bad. The Keyakizaka text that's on the single cover is embroidered onto the pouch.
Mm-hmm.
The pouch. and there's a few pockets. Seems small though. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like a makeup bag or something, right?
Yeah. Also, I don't know what I'd use it for.
Yeah.
Maybe like toiletries.
Yeah. Keep my gym chalk in there.
You just reach in.
It'll keep the aesthetic, right? Like the messy aesthetic.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna match the music, the single covers, dude, with all the cloud of dust and stuff like
that.
Yeah. There we go. You see?
I'm gonna get colored chalk now, dude.
That's what you do when you show up to the competition. Get the orange chalk.
There we go.
Dude.
Colorful chalk.
Come in with your MA1.
Oh, sir, you can't lift in that? That's not a IPF approved. It's fine.
This isn't wrestling, man. Come in with the entrance.
You start coming in like this.
Lifter Kung Fam has been disqualified.
Yeah, so there's other stuff there. There's like, the little lanyard stuff. There's the photo cards as always. There's the light stick. But there's something interesting, and I think our resident shirt maker should talk about it.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh, the shirt. The t-shirt. So yeah, like with every single, I guess I want to say every single. There's the shirt, a white shirt and a black shirt. The shirt's 3,000 yen. And what is this design, my dudes? Oh my god, dude! It's just like random scratches and like ink blotches on the design type thing. It says Keyakizaka all over the place, but it's like, it's a mess.
Yeah, dude.
It's a mess.
I can respect the all over print, but like,
do you want to show? Do you want to show chat real quick?
Yeah. It just feels like they didn't really have anything in mind when they put it together, though.
Yeah, I don't know what the art direction they were going with this, right? Like, they could have just made it look like a glass, corny ass glass breaking, shattering design, and that would have been better than this. This looks like trash.
Were they going for like a messy thing? I imagine. Like
I think that's what they were doing.
Keyakizaka.
I like the black more than I like the white.
Yeah.
The white
looks like a cow or something.
Yeah, exactly. And then the negative space is a little, like, the center is so open right here.
Yeah, there's too much.
Right. If you're gonna go with this like messy design all over of like stuff all over, kind of random, why is there so much empty space right on like the center of the shirt?
Right, because the front of the shirt, it's supposed to be like the small Keyaki text on the
chest,
left chest. Right, and then the back is a bigger design of the same thing. But with all the other like markings and stuff on the shirt, it looks weird, man.
Yeah,
it doesn't look good. They could have just like centralized all that stuff in like into like a square.
Yeah.
Okay, it isn't. I guess that maybe they were going for the unbalanced look, but then it's too like unbalanced. Where like it looks like they just randomly play stuff.
Yeah, it's like so random. I don't like, especially after the Kaze ni Fukaretemo shirt with the shoe. Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah. I'm a bigger fan of like kind of like graphic designs than I am of like I just don't even know what to call this.
Yeah, right. Like what?
Like they're just randomly making shapes on their Cintiq.
Yeah.
All right, I'll add that one in.
It's obviously like street inspired, right? But like, bro, what street though?
Dude, it's just some street in Compton, right?
The same design is on the little lanyard like badge thingy, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. It's just like random markings.
Would it be better if it was just the logo, like just the Keyakizaka 46?
Oh, what if?
Yes.
You're not supposed to know what it is, and it's a symbol for like the group. How everyone keeps trying to fit them into their own image.
Fuck. See, if you took the little badge lanyard thing. And you just that square and stuck it onto the shirt, it looks so much better.
Dude, yeah, because it's more like concentrated on one
area. If it was like a blank shirt and it was just that lanyard like square, but then as like a pocket.
Oh, see, yeah, that's cool too.
Come on, Come on, give me like a white or black shirt with that maroon patch as like a pocket, like a chest pocket.
Yep.
Come on.
That would be
it's kind of like
better.
they took the lanyard and then like see, they got all the markings and they just clicked on one, dragged it anywhere, clicked on a different one, dragged it anywhere. They just did that.
Just blow it up, dude. Stick it on the shirt.
Like someone is in the office like, hey yo, Bill, we really need that shirt design. You said you were gonna have it like 3 days ago. Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, just drag it everywhere. I got it. Here it is. I spent 3 weeks on it.
Thanks, Bill-san.
I don't know which Japanese guy is working at a seed and flour named Bill.
But yeah, that's the shirt. That kind of sucks. There's the towels too, which I think look much better.
I like how
because it's like it has like a theme to it, I guess, because it's like sides are scratched and the middle's the name.
I like how aggressive the kanji towels look, and then
yeah,
and then when you get to the hiragana ones, it's like cutesy with with hiragana spelling of their name, of course. But then even better is that the side still has that really aggressive tagging of
the Keyakizaka.
Yeah,
it doesn't match at all. Oh my goodness, dude.
Okay, you guys might want to skip on this shirt.
I will totally skip on this shirt.
Yeah, I mean, if you like it and you want to get it, that's cool. But I will still
just don't get the white one. You'll look like a cow.
I will still internally judge you for it, though.
You might want to get that pouch for that zipper. That's the only reason you get that.
Dude, I'm gonna get like 12 of them pouches, dude, just for the zipper pulls. Put on everything.
They're probably like, it costs the same for a zipper and a pouch as it is just by the zipper alone. Let's just put them together and just charge them more for it.
That's messed up, dude. How are you gonna spend $75 just
for three,
just for the zipper pulls, dude? So I can put it in my own jacket.
Well, yeah, I could use one for my pens and pencils. I could use another pouch for my supplements. And then the third one will be my chalk bag.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect.
There you go. Jimmy has
I know a few people, not a few. I know someone on Twitter who's trying to do some proxy purchases for you Keyaki fans. So I could refer you to the people if you're interested.
Yeah, make sure
in the zipper pull.
Make sure you use
get at me
discount code Slope Podcast
for 10% off the what did I say
the server the handling fees.
Oh yeah, for the handling fees. Yeah, 10% off the handling
service
fees.
Service fees.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, but yeah, those are.
Yeah, because now you need to contact us to get that because Twitter's on private. All right, so that's some goods from Keyakizaka, but there's also a new good for Nogizaka, as we talked about last week, and that is with the 5th birthday live. And this time they have a commercial. Have you guys seen the commercial?
I have not. Are we going to watch it together?
Okay, well, let's live watch it.
All right.
I think they showed these on... Well, if you grab the Nogizaka Koujichuu with all the commercials...
Oh, yeah, it shows it, yeah.
That's where I saw it first.
Oh, here we go. Already starting.
Sayonara no Imi. Everyone's in tears.
Oh, Nanami.
Look at her hair. It's so long.
And then with the hit. Oh no, Maiyan, I'll cry.
So we talked about the cover art for last time. And how we didn't really like it too much.
The cover art for
for the 5th birthday. But hey, if you wanna cry every time, go buy that shit.
I'm gonna buy it, and then I'm gonna watch it on Twitch, dude. And we're all gonna cry.
Go for it.
A watch party of tears.
Oh, there we go. That should be fun.
Yep.
How is Nanami gonna leave us when she got so hot, dude? I don't understand.
Like right when the moment hit.
Oh, that was her plan. Like, I've taken all the cues from our hair and make-san, Now I can do it myself.
Oh.
I look fucking hot.
That's the real reason I joined.
Bring on the men.
So yes, that's the Blu-ray which you can get for the 5th birthday. But someone else is having a birthday, and that's Keyakizaka. Kanji Keyakizaka to be exact, because apparently Hiragana is not invited.
Yeah, man.
Well, because it's not their birthday.
Had their own
yeah.
birthday or thing.
It wasn't a birthday.
It's time for the kanji, man.
All kanji members, right?
So can we say what? So can you guys remember what happened at Budokan? Why it was canceled?
Because Techi hurt her arm.
Okay. Yeah. So she didn't appear, so that means none of the group appeared, right?
Yeah.
21 minus 1 equals 0, right?
Yes.
And now, what is happening?
They are going to be continuing on with their 2nd birthday live. Sans Techi.
Oh, 21 minus 1 is...
It's 20.
20!
We can't do it without all the members. Hey, birthday live? Sorry, Techi.
Dude, and then like it's like the worst possible reasoning. Like
scheduling conflicts?
Yeah. I don't...
There's not really any reason. They just gave a really vague and like bullshit excuse.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay,
how do you expect to buy that?
Like if they had swapped it the other way around, like okay, what is it? Techi injured her arm. Last minute, like a few days before Budokan. There's no time. All right, we're just gonna continue on sans Techi. I'm like, okay, that makes sense, right? Like, it's just like stuff happens, whatever. But like, your birthday live, a once in a year event for your group, commemorating the start of your group.
And let's not forget, she's like the center of all the singles.
Yeah, the center, and like, okay, what is this this scheduling conflict? If you already knew about this schedule conflict before you made the schedule, then there's no conflict. Set it after her thing or whatever it is that she has to do, right? Like, I don't know. I'm just not buying it.
You can only assume that it is not a scheduling conflict. It's something else completely, right? Like,
yeah. Because like
I can't even like guess what it would be. Like what?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
It would just be like wild speculation at this point, right?
Yeah.
But like it just certainly doesn't seem like a scheduling conflict.
Right.
Because like I mean, you're gonna tell me that they're that set on the date. Oh, well, this is when the group started. We have to go with it. Tell that to Nogizaka, dude.
Oh shit, rain, dude. Screw that.
Yeah, we're gonna do this during the summer, where it is much more pleasant. Like, come on, dude.
They're who knows what it could be.
Yeah, only assuming it's either something really, really good for her, or something really bad that happened to her. Yeah. Those are like the only two extremes I could think of.
Yeah.
Because if it's as they say scheduling conflict, then they can't plan tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be something around there. Mm-hmm. So yeah, speculation.
Yeah.
Let's not become.
We can only.
Let's not become K armies.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put on the tinfoil hat. I'm just gonna say I'm just really disappointed in this like announcement. Like I've followed idols for a really long time by now, and this was like one of those moments that like I'll always think back as like dumbest idol moments. Like
they've had a few, to be honest. Keyakizaka has had
quite a few, but this is
a few
because this is so.
Yo, we need to be that channel. It's like 10 dumbest moments. Keyakizaka 46 history.
Thank you for watching.
Like BuzzFeed.
Watch Mojo. Top 10.
Yeah, dude, that's what we need to do.
Moments.
All right, guys, that's gonna be the video when we meet up in real life. That's the video we're gonna make.
Number 10, Fukyo.
Remember when Uchimura wanted to dance with Keyakizaka? Kohaku?
Maybe planning the most difficult dance twice in the same night in a very constricting costume wasn't the best idea.
It would be like the worst like idol related channel, but it's okay.
God, give me them clicks, dude.
Get the most clickbaity titles.
Right.
To me, this is like frustrating because it just seems so avoidable though. right? Like
just like the Budokan one.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like why are you still doing? Like, why did you plan it then? If this is gonna happen, like if you knew,
if you knew, yeah.
Like, okay, I mean, let's say it is something really great or something really tragic for Techi, right? Why not just hold off until that's all taken care of?
Yeah.
Right? Like, just...
You think they prioritize, like, the betterment of the group and the fans?
Yeah.
Rather than being like, oh, well, she has, like, a TV show. She has a radio show recording that day. She can't join.
But it can't be a radio show, because...
Oh... Now I'm just sad.
She's given up her radio show spot to Neru. So Techi hosts a radio show called Kochi Hoshi, which is a shortened name for the actual title, which is really long. And this isn't the same radio show as the Girls Locks radio show that she does every third week of the month. It's in an all-night Nippon slot, and so she'd been the regular host for the show for a while now, and so like Neru is stepping in not as a substitute, but she's actually just gonna replace Techi, like just from now on. If you go to the radio show thing, it says Techi is like.
Don't make that face.
That's how I feel
Techi is like
about this whole thing. That's how
Techi's the first generation host, and Neru's the second generation host. And so,
all right, guys. So someone wrote here, pending graduation.
Who wrote that? I'll fight you right now.
It was also written on the second birthday topic.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. It was written both. Because I wrote, where the heck Techi at though? Seriously, where's she at though?
Pending graduation? ? Who knows? So yeah, who knows where she is? But I think the good thing is everyone else is covering for her ass, and it's I think it's good. But I don't want to say like, oh fuck Techi, dude, we don't need her. But like, it's giving the other members more opportunities to like show that they can do this shit too.
What if this is a scheme from management the whole time, just to push the other members so she doesn't have to be center all the time?
Dude, except they should have just made her not center.
Let's all get out. Dude. In the shop, we should have tinfoil hats that say K Army on it.
Dude, we were
like one thing out of this that I really appreciate is Yui-chan's doing Garasu or Ware. And we always say double centers are stupid. But Yui-chan's doing Garasu or Ware is actually like really cool.
It's really good. I watched it on their music station live too, because I was curious, is it going to be Yui-chanzu again or what, right? And it was, and
we expected Techi to be back by then.
Yeah.
Right, last week we were like, oh, we'll see how it really looks on music station, maybe.
But yo, it popped off though, dude. It was.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was a little better than the previous one, right?
The part where they like switched the jacket.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, dude. Oh, give me them red jackets, dude.
Did you notice that Techi's jacket disappeared from the fence?
Yeah, they're like, we don't need this. Get this shit out of here. But yeah, like this choreography really fits with Yui-chan's double.
It fits a double center, yeah, for sure. Because it's kind of like a fight.
Yeah, it shows that.
That was always my issue, right? Like, oh, what if Techi's not there? What are they gonna do with the choreography since it's so like specialized?
Techi song, right?
Yeah, right. There's a lot of focus on her as the center, right? Like with Kaze ni Fukaretemo, where they do that part in the bridge where they make the line and she walks in the middle and stuff like that. So,
do you think that's why this really performance was better than the last one? Because they had like only a couple days to practice before, but now they had like even more time to practice.
Yeah, I think usually though, for music station, they kind of go a little extra. There's a little bit more flair.
Yeah.
Since music station is like kind of the big when you do your promotional tour for your like new song or whatever. Music station's usually the big one.
And plus, we had a couple other people missing too, right? I think.
Yeah, Shida wasn't there.
Shida wasn't there. I think Oda Nana wasn't there.
And
Suzumon.
Well, she's at school.
Suzumon too. I think those were.
Oh yeah.
So there's a few swapping around of members. I think to fill up the gaps and stuff, and it looked really good.
I think it sucks, right? Because some of them are missing. Of course, we want to see like a full lineup. But at the same time, like they're learning to start covering each other's positions, just like the other group, which does it all the time, right? And up until now, I don't think Keyakizaka has had that experience.
They've been used to their own positions and only sticking to that.
And moving to other different positions and still doing the choreography. So.
Yeah, hopefully this will be good for them to like develop their skills more.
What I like,
learn dancing and everything.
What I like is that it's not just one member filling in for the Techi gap. You know, like we all predicted that it'd be like Neru just doing everything that Techi did, right? Like the coming of the next center, right? But it feels like a group effort of between Neru taking her show and Yui Chanzu doing the double center for the performances. Like it's nice,
Yeah, we even have third row people come into the front where they're replacing people in the front.
And that Nijika though, getting that screen time finally, getting that solo line.
Let's go, dog girl. Lego.
The chorus on that music station performance. Like, oh, Nijika, look at you.
Look at you on TV, girl.
Look at you, man. Damn, girl.
So proud.
So I want to say like Techi's just not gonna be in the single promo.
Oh yeah, you think?
You think so?
Yeah.
See, I mean, I can see that, but it just feels so weird considering how heavy she was in the PV, right? Like people are gonna have seen the PV, then watch the live performance. Like, did they give us the old swap, dude? The little switcheroony?
It's like in the first TV performance, it's like, oh, she's not there. That's unfortunate, but she'll probably be in the next one. And then she wasn't, and then they announced that she's not going to participate in the second year birthday anniversary thing.
And then the radio show, and then the other things.
Yeah, so there must be something like really serious going on with her.
Well, there's been something going on since like 2 singles ago, but
oh yeah, but,
we've been off complaining. But
maybe this
you wanted her to rest. Well,
yeah. Maybe I'm hoping at the very least that it's just that, right? Like I'd be a little bit annoyed that it came to this. But if it was truly like, yeah, you know what, she just really needed a break from all this stuff. The whole like idol thing was like, being the face of the group was getting her. She needed like some mental leave. I'm like, all right, that's cool, Yeah. And I can see them not wanting to share that either because it just nobody looks good from that, Like, but I mean that like now it's wild speculation time again, Like,
yeah. All right. We can take off our tinfoil hats now.
We'll just have to see in the documentary of Keyakizaka 46.
Yeah, so whether Techi leaves or not, there will be new people joining into not only Keyakizaka, but Hiragana Keyakizaka and Nogizaka, because there will be a Sakamichi series group wide audition.
Is this what you call
other group draft?
Draft?
Other group draft?
Is this what you call a draft, my dudes?
Yeah, so it was in the newspaper. I think it was on Nippon Sports or Nikon Sports, whatever it's called.
Nikon Sports, I think.
Yeah, and it showed, for Kanji Keyakizaka, it showed Neru.
Oh, our true savior.
For Nogizaka, it showed Shiraishi Mai.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
And for Hiragana Keyakizaka, it showed Sasaki Kumi. What do you guys think?
Why wasn't just Keyakizaka
one
group?
Dude,
well, there you go. They separated them.
That was this whole week has annoyed me so much. I'm just that angry old guy in the corner.
Right? Like, we used to say, I hate this group so much because they're so good and I love them. Now I just hate this group so much because they're so stupid.
Dude. Now I mean it when I say dude, okay, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm gonna say it now. Just break off Hiragana, like, once and for all then. If this is what it came to, if this is what it's boiled down to, just break them off, make them the fourth, I guess, Sakamichi group, give them their own name.
Yeah.
And then just let's be done with it. Because, like, it's at this point, it's not fair to anybody, like...
Yeah.
Like, Hiragana is doing their own thing. They've got their own look. It just looks dumb now when you gotta cross the promos with Hiragana and shit like that, dude. Like, fucking... Oh, cute little name. Garasu Ware on the side, you know? Like...
That's probably the thing we dislike the most about Keyakizaka, right? Like, why are they two separate groups, man?
Yeah, like if they're gonna do two, I think it's the fact that we're mad that they're. At first we were mad because there were two separate groups. We're like, no, there were two in the beginning. We should just keep them like that. But now we're mad because they're two separate groups, but they're still like keeping them dangled on, attached to them, which they should just like cut it off and just might as well just like we said, maybe a new name, maybe just Hiragana 46.
Dude, and our girl Becky, like, she said it for us, right? Like, what the freak is Hiragana, dude? It's too.
She was like, I love Keyakizaka. What?
This is my favorite song. Oh, it's by Hiragana. What is that?
Yeah, she actually likes them. It's not like she's it's just she's not us, right? She's not like freaking disgusting wodas that sit on a computer for 2 hours and talk about the group. You know, it's just like the average fan just to be like, wait, what? There's two different groups?
So what do you think is going to happen with this audition? They're just going to get a bunch of different girls, and are the staff even like, oh, she's perfect for Nogizaka. Put her in there.
That's my hope, because I'd rather that than a draft.
Come on, man. You don't want to see all three groups pick the same girl and they have to draw paper from a box and be like, yeah. Hiragana Keyaki got her, unfortunately.
She's like, I wanted to join Nogizaka, dude.
I know, right? The only way I'd accept that is like if they had points distributed to each of them, and like they had voting points, and then like if they really wanted a member, then they had to like fork over another voting point in order to get them.
They should just maybe do it like an actual
betting? Yeah, they should do like an NFL draft, dude.
I will take my talents to Hiragana Keyaki.
Oh, yeah, let the person decide, right? Who's up there?
Yeah.
Like, of the choices they get? Yeah, I think that works out better. That he's that way. Or maybe management could be like, all right, you're going to this group.
Dude, I want to see an actual NFL draft. Let's rank the three groups based upon singles sold. So that means Hiragana is technically last because they haven't sold any of their own. What is it? Then we'll have Nogizaka get first pick. Keyakizaka gets second. Kanji, and then Hiragana will have rounds. They can trade their rounds for different draft picks. You know, I want the girls to all do a combine first. I want to see how fast their 40-yard dash is. I want to see how many times they could bench press 225 pounds. Like, how
many Fukyo owns in a row?
Yeah, how many Fukyo owns in a row can they do with the velour suit?
You need at least 3 to join Nogizaka. You need maybe 2 to join Keyakizaka, and then you need like 2 to join Hiragana.
Dude, this needs to be an event.
Yeah, dude. Like, I want to make
it happen.
Make a spectacle of it. You know,
right? We got to see the people auditioning first. Not a showroom. We got to see them in action, and then maybe the captains could decide who to pick. Using like
captain's draft.
They should get jerseys, dude, and then they can have
there you go.
And then the hat, they put it on. Thank you. I chose Nogizaka 46 because I think my talents will.
all right, Maj, if you're listening, let this be the way.
Come on, dude. Let's go.
All right. What do you guys think about the faces of the groups?
Of course, Shirashimai is the face of Nogizaka. She's really popular.
You could say she's the most popular.
I mean, you could either put her or Nishino on it. Yeah. It would be like the same,
but I feel like to common people, it's Shirashimai.
We all know there's only one controversial pick out of the 3. Right?
Why Sasaki-kun?
Yeah, dude. Why
one of you got to do.
Why not Demi-ho? Let's go.
Show it as proof of the new generation.
I think it doesn't really matter for Hiragana, right? Like Kumi's like their de facto captain, so it's like, why the hell not?
Yeah.
Well, for Kanji, it's like, well, Techi's not here, so I guess never.
Y'all could just find a picture though, like just I could Google it for you, dude.
Just put Techi and just put it on there.
But
it's just the newspaper trying to troll people.
Yeah. I'm sure it's also like maybe a decision to let's get some more screen time for some other people besides the same member all the time, right?
We're tired of her.
Yeah. Why didn't they pick Sayunyan instead of Shirashima?
Oh, I would have been okay with that.
Yeah. What was wrong with what you said just now, Josh Box?
No, I mean, like, why did they choose? Like we said,
why are you hating on Sayunyan, dude?
No. I'm saying she's less popular than Shirashima.
I'm not gonna argue that. So.
Look, let's not get crazy now. All right.
Okay. Does Hiragana and Kanji need more members? And do we need more members in Nogizaka since they just got third gens?
No, and no.
Okay.
No.
Dude, but I say...
You could argue that Hiragana could use more members. There's only like...
16 of them right now? Wait, how many?
Not that many. But I mean, that's a lot of members
we
already.
Need like 5 more, right?
Yeah.
Or 4 more?
Dude,
5?
If anything, I don't know. Kanji probably wants one new girl because you know who's graduating.
Don't you joke like that, boy.
But we'll see. There's not really any news on when this is happening or
like,
I think in the summer it's happening. They said.
Summer.
Yeah.
They haven't set up like a audition.
4 years down the
April.
line.
Check it out.
Summer
in April
2022. Dude, yeah, no, I just feel like it's a little soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, between this magic push that third gen Nogizaka's been getting, that I've been enjoying. You know, but like let's give it a little bit more time. You know, you just got second gen Hiragana. Arguably the most established one is Kanji, but right now they have a fuck ton of shit to go through. So,
yep.
But you know,
we're just going through the motions that the other group had already went through. So I guess if you follow the other group, this shouldn't really be too much of a surprise, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're under the same producer, so
you know, and I say this, and I don't want it, but when they give it to me, I'm probably gonna love all those girls anyway. So what does it matter, dude? I've already succumbed to the machine.
I think it'll be fine until it gets so oversaturated with too many members. It's like, who?
When they have like 300 people.
Who's? I mean, I still don't even know all of Hiragana, so it's like, too many people.
Yeah, that's true. Out of second gen, I just got Nibu and Bemio, and what Kosaka now has been. Oh
yeah, she's been getting a lot of push lately, so. We'll see, I guess, what happens with this.
Of course, Potty P, dude. Can't leave that one out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want me to do it again? I don't know where the head is.
Thank God.
It's over. It's past. It's past.
All right.
Let's let it go.
So, those are new people that could potentially be getting in. But there's also older people who have been there. Just like one of the older members of Nogizaka 46 just got a center position for the next single. We all estimated that it would be Ikomarina.
That's what we hoped for.
But
nice.
It is not Ikomarina because she has refused the center position after Aki P.
Oh, red. After Aki P?
I forgot the word.
Offered.
They offered her the position. She said, no, I'd rather stay in the back. I like watching from the back more than being in the center.
Hell nah.
At the very least,
I ain't going through that again.
At the very least, her reason for not being the reason for her not being center was the reason that we would have liked to see her not be center.
Yeah. We talked about it last week.
We said if she's not center, it's because she didn't want to be center, and that was the case. And I think her reasoning for it is, what's the word?
Mature.
Good, mature. Right? Because she's obviously already moved on from Nogizaka, and like she doesn't want to keep like holding them back, I guess I want to say. Also, with third gens in, she wants to give more opportunity to the younger members, right?
And she also says she doesn't want this to be a graduation single.
It doesn't really fit the theme either. Synchronicity.
Yeah.
But this was probably like planned like a while ago.
Oh yeah.
As we know, with especially these big groups, this is planned.
Of course.
Like she probably said she wants to graduate like a year ago.
Yeah, of course. Just start mentioning that, like, oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna be here that much longer.
Like you should probably start planning it because I know you
talking
won't get to me right away.
Yeah, start talking to other members. Start talking to management. And be like, what's your opinion on me? You know,
hey, Manatan.
Noni. So yeah, who's the center, man? If it's not Ikomarina,
who could it be? Could it be? Was it Nishino Nanase again?
No.
No. Could it? Maybe was it Sayunyan?
No.
Oh.
Could it be a double center, like I said last week?
Please, no.
No.
Oh. All right.
Boy, who was it?
The people already know. Just say it. You're talking like people don't know. Like they wait for us to find the news. I'm pretty sure our viewers know more than we do.
Right?
Yeah, dude.
But it is famous poster girl Shiraishi Mai.
Oh, second center.
Ooh. Coming back since centering the best single girls rule.
Yep.
Yeah,
now I have high hopes for the song.
Right. Well, my hope for this was Ikomarina would be center, right? Because she's graduating. But it's not. And the next best thing would be my Oshiman. Hey,
it's a win-win for Boy-kun.
Win-win. I was kind of like torn at first, but after reading of Ikoma's reasoning, I'm like, this is fine too.
I'll accept this.
I will accept this. So yeah, it's gonna be synchronicity, man.
And we've heard the song before in the commercial.
Yeah.
And it didn't leave us too impressed.
It doesn't sound as lit as Girls Rule, that's for sure.
Yeah. But it still has the possibility.
Yeah, we'll see in the next coming weeks. We'll see what they...
I'm excited to see when they start revealing the actual, like, the aesthetic of the single. The PV, because just because it was like used for the Haruhyama commercials doesn't mean
they're not gonna look like men.
Yeah. I think that's what everyone was kind of been expecting. They was like, "Oh, we're gonna get a bunch of danzo videos." I'm like, I don't think so.
Hopefully, it's obviously it should suit Maiyan, right? A more mature, she's old, which is great.
So no,
in Girls Rule, she was young Maiyan. Now it's going to be, more mature Maiyan, right? Hopefully, it suits that image.
Let's get more like Sayonara no Imi vibes.
Are we gonna get
like that mature style
with the nice dresses?
Yeah, hopefully no Seifuku-esque.
Yeah, either that or
let's get a twin tail single, guys.
Yeah, they just troll her and be like, "Hey, this is the look for the single." She'd be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, we're gonna need to do the twin teru, dude. That's what synchronicity is, dude. You synchronize on both sides.
Synchronize, yeah. It's about symmetrical.
Yeah. Give me that symmetry.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so we'll talk more about this in the variety show roundup because that's where everything got announced.
Right.
So let's move on to a commercial, and that's with Nogizaka Rhythm Festival, which is their app that they have. I don't play it because it costs too much to gacha.
I don't play it, yeah. It's hard for you to get what you want.
Yeah. It's the definition of pay to play. Pay to win.
It really favors the people who pay. So,
but there are commercials with Maiyan, Nanase, and Ash.
Yeah,
each of them have their own.
Playing the game and stuff.
Are we gonna watch it, or are we gonna do this?
They're like real
They're
quick.
like really short.
Okay, so should we just go through real quick?
Yeah, if you want to go through real quick.
You can just show it real quick as we talk about it. So like they're sitting at a table, all three of them, and then on the individual version, it just zooms into one of them. And then they're playing and they're saying, "Oh, look at this shit! Oh, yeah, I'm doing good. Oh yeah."
You gotta show Maiyan's reaction.
I did.
In the end, she's like, "Fuck yeah!"
I think that was the best part of the commercial for me.
I assume she like full comboed a song or something.
I think you could tell on her face later on she's like a little embarrassed at the end.
It's like, I don't usually act like this.
Why are you making me do this?
The Nishino Nanase one, which is kind of the same.
It's all the same feeling. It's just like the ending is different.
Yeah, the ending's different. And the ending, she's like still playing it, and everyone's gone. And the old security man's like, "Hey,
you're the only one left.
You're still here."
Yeah, then we have Saito Asuka.
Saito Asuka one,
where at the end she's like in a photo shoot, and then she's too busy playing the game, and then the photographer's like, "Hey, can you like look over here?" And then she's like, "Nah, I'm gonna sit down."
It's that addicting, guys. No, it's not.
It's not. Like maybe like the first couple levels, but then you're like, okay, it's like I have to play the same song again and again and again. Let me save up for 5 years to get one 200 gem pool.
You can't even try to re-roll like you did with the Keyaki no Kiseki because you don't even get that many. Like you can't, you don't have that many diamonds or whatever to do the gacha. Right, on Keyaki no Kiseki you can do the 10 plus 1 gacha, right? So there's a lot of chances. With the Rhythm Festival game, you get like 3. 3 every reroll, and like, oh no, I didn't get my Maiyan, so let me uninstall this. And
you don't even get like 5 stars, you get like a 3 star.
And it's like, yo, dude, this is too painful. I don't want to keep playing.
Yeah,
there's also a making of. I didn't watch that.
Yeah, it looks a lot like the other group's rhythm game. Yeah.
It is. I think it's closer to the Love Life game.
Yeah, I think it's using the same system as the Love Life game.
Because you tap on 6 buttons.
Let me look at that again.
But yeah, everything else is the same. How you would expect the gacha game to look. You pick your Oshimen and like, you know. The nice thing about the Rhythm Festival is like it plays the videos from the performances while you're playing. So you get to watch those.
If only April Fools was a thing in Japan. That way they could for the girls' rule one. Oh no, for the off-show girl, they could put Manatsu's version in there instead.
Like you load up the game on April 1st and there's a download. Oh, this must be something.
And then it's just da, 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 da.
I kind of like their outfits in this commercial though.
Yes. Yes.
You get like 100 on like expert just first try.
Full combo of offshore.
Give me that Mana 10.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's that commercial. Yeah. You can go ahead and watch it. And we also have a special music video that happened because Yoda Yuki is in this one, and she was the model, the main actress kind of thing in the actual music video. It's Thinking Dog's Aiwa Kiseki Janai. And it's actually the ending theme for Mob Psycho 100.
Yeah, that's the drama that she's in. They really wrote her into the script. I've only watched like 3 episodes, but that's like way more screen time than her original character has in the anime.
Oh yeah, because she's barely in. Like she's barely a protagonist in the thing, right? She's more of like a
she's like an extra.
She's like she's more of an extra than like a supporting cast even.
So, I mean, I'm not watching it anymore, so I don't know what happens. But yeah, that's the theme song.
You can go ahead and listen to it. Nothing too memorable. Just her looking around.
Yeah, she looks cute, but that's Yoda Yuki for you.
It's kind of always nice to see like idols that you like in other artists' videos. So it's like, oh hey, I like that girl.
Oh hey, Mondo Grosso, nice job.
Right. That was a nice surprise to have Saito Asuka on a Mondo Grosso track. And that's especially because that's his comeback album. And so he worked with a bunch of different people, and I thought that was cool too. Let's get an idol in here.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to benefit from that miracle, dude.
Maybe he's a Nogizaka Oda. Who knows?
Maybe.
That's why he's like, oh, first one, gotta pick my Oshiman, right? The miracle.
Asha Oshi. I've been to Myanmar.
I've been to Myanmar.
Give me that miracle from Myanmar.
All right, so next is Tokyo Girls Collection 2018. This is the fashion show. And usually Sakamichi members are there. And this time, there is no... Why am I forgetting words today? There is no... It's on the tip of my tongue.
There's...
Yes, there are members here from Keyakizaka. I just skipped all that and just went to my own words.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we got Keyakizaka members
yes.
who are going to be appearing as models at Tokyo Girls Collection Spring Summer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means?
Are they?
Okay, let's go through
who is appearing. Who is appearing?
Let's go through who's appearing first.
All right, let's go with Imaizumi Yui.
She's a model for what's
Is she model?
AR?
R. Oh, yeah.
R.
Oh, we gotta talk about that later. But anyways, yeah, let's keep going.
We got Kobayashi Yui, so we got the Yui-chans in there. We got Shira Manaka. I guess she's gonna reappear on here.
Reappearance.
We got Habu Mizuho, gonna wear her Attack on Titan, Resident Evil cosplay.
She's tall, so that's fine.
We got Moriya Akane. We get to see some
thick, thick, dude. With that for that summer collection, you know it's gonna be good.
Ooh.
We got Watanabe Reika, who's a model.
Yes.
In Rei.
For Rei.
And then we got Watanabe Risa, who's also a model for No.
Yeah.
No.
Those last two are obvious.
Yeah.
They usually show up in a fashion show. But I'm kind of surprised that it's only Keyakizaka members.
So far, maybe.
Since Nogizaka has a.
He's usually a staple.
Has a ton of models. Exclusive models for different magazines. But if you go to the Tokyo Girls Collection website, they have a list of all the models, and it only shows Keyakizaka members. Maybe Nogizaka has a thing going on. But
when is that? March 31st? That's a week after their 46-hour, right?
Yeah. But usually, Tokyo Girls Collection is like the biggest one, right?
Yeah.
I only know this because I used to be really into this for some reason. I like the models, right? Because like half of them are like TV personalities too, so I'm watching them on like random variety shows, and so like oh man, this model's really hot. I'm gonna follow her on Instagram now and stuff like that. So also there's a lot of crossover because just like Keyakizaka and Nogizaka, they're idols, but they model too. Watching them walk down the runway and shit like.
Yeah. I'm expecting at least a Maiyan to show up.
Yeah, man. A one Maiyan, please.
I'll have a Maiyan, please.
So.
She was probably too expensive. Like every year she like ups her price or something. They're like, I don't know if we can do it this year.
I'm sure Tokyo Girls Collection's got the budget for a Maiyan, dude.
I mean, like, I wouldn't mind going to this event.
It's like a bunch of dudes in the back.
I'm gonna be straight, dude. I'm like, oh yeah, that's my girl.
That's my girl. Just, that's my girl. Just like when everyone's just watching, just clapping along.
Like a bunch of girls like screaming at Maiyan, and then there's me like, oh yeah.
Just like say your deepest voice.
That's my girl. That's my baby.
Just like everyone starts clapping, and then they go quiet for a little. That's my girl. Yeah, so that happens on the 31st of March. So they usually do a live stream. So you can go ahead and watch that. Next up, we got Rotti, Road to Guitar Heroine.
Oh, yeah.
Did any of you watch this?
No.
Let me skim through it right quick right now.
All right, so I'll explain what happened. In this one, she's basically like, oh, today we have a special guest. And then all of a sudden we hear Paul Gilbert's extreme guitar playing, and then I'm like, oh, could it be Paul Gilbert? But no, it is Lisa X. You know, that Japanese like 5-year-old who got really famous on YouTube.
Yeah.
And was playing like Michelangelo Battio and like Paul Gilbert and all this crazy stuff. Well, it was her trying to teach Rotti some sweeps.
Here's some advanced techniques for you. What the hell?
When they told her, she's like, sweep, what is that? And she's like, just do these notes, but except go all the way down, and when you come back up, just go up. And there's Rotti trying to do it along with her.
So when you explain it, like, scale sound easy.
Yet, dude? Can you play a scale?
It's like, oh yes, just a
normal major scale? No? Alright, well here's some sweeps. Let's just pentatonic that, dude. Just
so like if you watch Lisa X play, like she's still really young, right? So her hands are all small.
Yeah.
But then like when she does these crazy passages, her hands just like flying all over the fretboard. Damn, son.
I think she's like what, like 10 or something, right?
10
right now,
11,
or 10, 11, yeah. That was like a couple years ago.
She's an infant, basically. I say, even though there's idols that have debuted at her age.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Rotti seems like she's getting it down, but like,
I think she asked something like, "Oh, when do you usually practice? Because you're always studying and always going on tour." And she's like, "Oh, I just take time to do it." And Rotti's like, "Oh, what is that?
What is time?
How do I separate time for this?" So yeah, Rotti, you should separate some more time. And then she asked like, "Oh, how long until I learn it as fast as you can do it?" And then she's like, "It'll take you like a week." I'm just like,
This is concentrated practice. Let's go, Rotti.
I'm like, if you maybe practice all week for like all waking hours of the day.
Like, no, you want to do like
prodigy like you
are. Like an hour at a time, small breaks to keep it fresh. You know, as if you keep going, it's diminishing returns, and you gotta be a prodigy too, just like a genius.
You gotta start playing when you're 5 years old.
I would like to say though, her hair looks really nice.
Oh, she looks fantastic in this.
I mean, yeah. So.
I'm talking about Rotti, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, little girl looks cute too, but I'm talking about Rotti. Yeah.
She can shred, dude. Goddamn.
Yeah, so watch that. That's an enjoyable watch.
It's only 10 minutes of your day.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than the last guitar thing she
Yeah.
was on last time.
See, this could be your in-between break while you practice those sweeps for a week.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then you can watch her learn power chords in another video.
In the next video, she learns how to play the C chord.
You gotta the stretch though.
Pinky, okay.
Cheater.
Yep.
Yeah, so go ahead and watch that. Also, a little bit of quick news that I just found out the other day. If you guys have ever seen those clips of Shiraishi Mai putting on a shirt,
Lewd boy.
That is from the drama. In English,
it's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah,
it's a movie. There's 4 parts. That's why it throws me off a little.
Dramatical movie.
Dramatical movie. There we go. Ushijima, the Loan Shark, and it's actually on Amazon Prime, at least in America.
Yeah, I actually saw it the other day, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. So apparently, I thought she was in 2 parts. I thought she was in the last one, and
so I think so. There are 4 movies, right? 4 full-length feature movies,
which all are on Amazon.
There's like 3 dramas. Maiyan's in the 3rd movie, as far as I know.
I think she was in 2 because I remember when she was gonna appear in the new one, they were giving like flashbacks of like the older one.
Because there's a bunch of idols that like Oshima Yuko was in one of the movies, either the 1st or the 2nd movie, and then Mogami Moga is in the 4th movie, and Maiyan's in the 3rd one. So
okay.
I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
But I do like the actor who plays Ushijima, so maybe I should check it out.
Yeah, so if you guys have Amazon Prime,
Amazon Prime now.
Yeah,
there's so much content because it's based off of manga.
Yeah. I'm
so 4 parts.
I'm intrigued that they're doing the like the movie route, right? Breaking it into movies, as opposed.
Have you read it?
I have not, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like manga adaptations go, usually when it's like a long format show, it's like, oh, this is really dragging on, you know. Whereas I feel like a couple movies might be a good way to do it.
Right. The weird thing is there's also drama series, so I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing.
I'm perplexed.
Maybe if you've seen it, maybe you can give us some more details. Let us know.
Seems right up my alley, though. I love Yankee stuff, dude. Guy looks like a straight up delinquent.
Yeah, looks pretty good. So I'll probably watch it too.
That Yamada Takayuki,
so handsome.
That's my bro right there.
All right, so go ahead and watch that movie on Amazon Prime. So those are movies, but now it's time for the variety show Roundup.
Roundup.
Genkidama.
Every week.
Hell yeah.
Every week.
This week we have Nogizaka Under Construction and Keyakitte Kakenai. None of us watch Gakutabi, I bet, still?
Nope.
Okay, there we go.
So, Nogi-chu, they did the Senbat's announcement for the 20th single for the whole episode. After all that talk, that one episode that we did with they probably don't need to do these kind of things anymore because, they gotta get in their comments and it's all sappy and...
They did it. They did it.
And then they did a whole episode. It's
right, do we want to go through the highlighted members?
Okay, sure. So, let's say it's a 21-member formation. Oh, what is this? Keyakizaka? Damn. And as expected last week, we talked about the third gens having a new play coming up.
We hit the nail right on the head on that one, right?
-4. And guess what? The 4 are in the Senbats. Oh shit!
Much love to our viewers who noted that.
Yeah.
So we got Terada Ranze in the lineup, which is nice.
Second Senbatsu.
Senbats, second time.
Yeah, dude.
The first time
turning 20 for the 20th single. Looking so good, so mature.
I really like her hair.
Yeah, dude.
And so she was an influencer. So it hasn't been too long since her last Senbatsu.
But then again, that was like how many? 2 singles ago? 3 singles?
3,
right?
4? Is this one in it? Oh, no, 3.
Yeah, 3. I was going to say...
I keep thinking there's like one more.
It was the 2 after Influencer were like, let's just brush that under the rug. And then because Influencer was really
I like Nigemizu.
No, I'm not saying they're bad songs. I'm saying like even in Kohaku they played Influencer and like other places they played Influencer. Yeah, that's why.
True.
Nigemizu is good, just not Bop of the Year good. And we won't talk about the other one.
So yeah, Ranze back corner in the back. We also have the other back corner, Sayunyan. I'm glad she's in the lineup, but she's in the back row now. Not Fukujin. Was she Fukujin last time?
Yeah.
All right, because she had a role in the play.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, congrats to you. Next is Higuchina. And it's her Senbatsu position since Influencer. She was the under center for the album release. So that's cool. Just moving on up.
Yep. Hopefully she keeps on rolling on in Senbatsu.
She was really happy. And
it was the cutest thing. Oh my God.
And I was glad to see that because like usually they just like stand up and they're like,
all right.
Yes, sir.
She's like running.
Like, here next to Banana Man. And she's like, oh, fuck yeah, bro.
She's like, yeah, I got this. And even if she's running back, she's like...
right, just like... Careful there. So, yeah,
She's excited. She's excited.
Exciting. Next is Shinuchi Mai.
She says she will... while she's still in Nogizaka, because she loves it, she will do the best that she can.
I mean, she's old. Yeah. She's the oldest member. So, I mean, the thought of graduation
should come across
probably been across her mind many times already. So,
but she has that other job, so I think she's okay.
What if she's moving on that other job, get that management position?
Oh, dang, son.
She's like, yo, I don't need to be an
I get paid more doing this than I do being an idol, right?
Plus, I do less work. So.
Plus, I can have a man's.
Benefits. Make a list.
Right. Also in the third row we got Wakatsuki Yumi.
Mm-hmm. She was second row last time, right?
She was second row last time.
When she should have been first row.
Oh.
When she should have been center.
No strong feelings from me. I like her. It's like, that's cool. That's fine. She's still in the senbats.
Mm-hmm.
Hoshimina got a nice red tint to her hair now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when they were like, "Yo, we're gonna do that 20th single campaign," am I right?
She's like, "Nah, I'm good,
she's
dude."
Like, "I'm good." I feel like she's done all of them.
I think she's done like most of them.
I think she did like
right?
she did at least like the last 3 of them, right?
Climb the ice wall. Freaking.
Whenever I think it's whenever more than one
Mount
member,
Fuji.
she's there.
Yeah.
If it's like singular members, she doesn't do it. But when it's like multiple members, at least like 2, then she's there.
I feel like Ikoma has 2.
Mm-hmm.
At least the mountain ones, because she's Yama no Oji-san.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Hoshimina probably gonna pass on that single campaign.
Mm-hmm. Let's make some third gens do it.
Right. Next is Josh's favorite, Akimoto Manatsu.
Ooh. Yeah, he's got a worry, dude. She's got longevity. She wants to stick around.
No worries.
While,
no worries.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's in the Fukujin, which I didn't know she was out of it. They keep expanding the numbers, I don't know anymore, right? But they were talking about how long she would stay or whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about graduation type stuff just because of Rotti and Ikoma announcing their graduation. I wouldn't be surprised if when they filmed this, it was kind of fresh, off of the announcements.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah. I imagine. Yeah, that's what.
That's why, because it seems really emotional still. But then leave it to Manatan to turn it into a joke.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I could stay till like I'm like 30 or 40. She thought I was like,
what,
also like when you're 46.
I don't know. She said 46,
like,
right?
She said 46.
Yeah, he was like, oh, so you're only like 30, 40? And she's like, oh, how about 46, dude? He's like, oh, damn.
You can always rely on Manhattan for the jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it lighthearted. But yeah. Next was Matsumura Sayuri.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably fresh off the announcement, right? Because she was really emotional.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She'd like try to cover it up just by being silly, but then they were like, "Yo, what the hell, man? Why are you crying now?"
Yeah.
She's like trying to hide behind Shitara.
And Rotti announced graduation. So
I think she said like, I remember like when we first like got up on the stage or something like that with them, and I wanted to imagine this day.
Yeah. It's like, looking back on 2011, all the stuff, and now imagine in 2018 we're gonna be stepping up on stage without him, dude. It's freaking weird, bruh.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so next we got one of the third gens, Ozono Momoko. She gets to stand right next to the true center position. This is going to be her second senbatsu, right? She centered Nigemizu. And on the other side is Kubo Shiori, her first senbatsu position, the other third gen. I like her. Anything else to say? I don't know.
She was cute. Mainly just kind of a little emo, right? She's like, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm not good at anything.
I mean, I can see it's a lot of pressure. This is gonna be her first.
Yeah, right. They're probably like all nervous and stuff. Like, oh fuck, dude, what is this? You know. But yeah, and then the center of the formation is Ikoma Arena.
The heart.
So stoic this episode, dude.
Yeah, she was like really just stone faced, like whatever. I've already exited.
Yeah, I'm out, dude. I'm good.
I'm at the door already, fam. So
there's just formalities.
Yeah, there's just like no pressure on her, right? So she's just like, I'm gonna just do this, do the promo,
have a Psycho no Omoide, dude.
Right, and then I'm out, dude. She mentioned about getting like a lot of work outside of Nogizaka already and stuff like that. So no pressure.
One foot's out the door already.
Yeah, she's already gone.
And it's funny because during this whole episode, like before they announced her, like they kept on showing Ikoma like every single like reaction shot.
Like, oh, will she be the singer because it's her last single? Nope.
Nope.
I didn't want it.
Well, technically she is. She's the center of the formation, dude. So Yeah, we talked about earlier how she didn't want to be center and stuff like that. Very mature of her to let the group move on.
Yeah.
Gotta kind of thing.
Gotta look to the future, right?
Yeah, since now there are 4 third gens.
I know. I was gonna say, speaking of moving towards the future, right after Ikomarina, we got Yoda Yuki, dude.
Yuck.
Yucky.
She got the front corner.
Ooh. Yeah, she's gonna be all trying to make sexy faces at the camera, dude. But but you know, it's just gonna look cute, dude. Is all it's gonna be.
Yeah, she'd be like,
stop it.
Yeah, and then after Yoda Yuki, we got Yamashita Mizuki, dude.
Finally, finally in Senbatsu.
Wakasama Gundan repping hard over here.
Did you see people like get pictures of like Wakatsuki looking at her like
like dude, those pictures always like make me laugh because it's like a split second or something. It's like, guys,
how did you get
fished for that screenshot so hard, like
frame by frame. When does she look at her? When does she look at her?
It's like so out of context. She's probably just like looking over. Oh, but look at the captain looking over whatever her name is.
Over Mizuki, dude.
Yeah, and so next is
this is Mizuki's my favorite third gen.
Oh, she would be a lewd boy.
Yeah. But I follow her since showroom era. Since they showed the auditions.
Damn.
So I'm happy for her to be front row.
Mizuki. And so next we got Saito Asuka, the miracle from Myanmar.
Oh, there we go.
Making it to the front row. But she was saying a lot of things, which I wasn't really paying attention to when I was watching it.
It was, why do people want to meet me? She's trying to understand the meaning of life and trying to read books but don't understand. Heard it here. Books
like,
don't.
Bruh, because you're the miracle.
Yeah, dude. You gotta.
Why wouldn't people want to meet you?
Everyone wants to be blessed by the true miracle.
Right?
Myanmar.
Say some doe-ass shit to me. Oh, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
You think people come up to her handshake lines like doing the
bless me with that doe-ass.
Some of them are like this, some of them are like this.
Some of the old ones.
Yeah. People probably outside, people from other countries won't know what we're talking about.
Keep it going here. Nishino Nanase in the front row. Would have been an obvious choice for center too. Yeah, but it's like,
Oh, but that's why they said it. So that who could it be? Who is it?
Now everyone's like, yo, it can only be 2 people now.
Don't.
Saito Chiharu.
Unless they throw a curveball like they did with Barretta.
And it's freaking Mukai, dude.
Oh, that would have been lit.
I would have bought 50 of them, bitches, dude.
But no, Ikuta Erika Ikudon is to the left of center.
And as we said earlier, center is Shiraishi Mai. With her second.
Maiyan.
Even Maiyan had kind of like jitters, right? It's like, yo, you're still kind of nervous about this? And so she's like, yeah, dude, of course. Like, I haven't soloed a center single since Girls Rule. And of course, it's Ikoma's last center. I mean, not center.
So it's
last single.
Can't fuck it up, dude.
So I can't fuck it up for her, man. So, yeah. I think it's a good choice, obviously.
Yeah. We're not biased or anything.
But
I like what she said when she said she wants to combine the powers of current Nogizaka, the third gen, and Ikoma leaving in order to make a great single. I thought that was a good comment from her.
I think it's a good single of like the memories, bro. Right? Because like Ikoma's leaving.
Yeah, but Ikoma doesn't want it to be a graduation single.
Right, but there's still that like memory, right? It's like Ikomarina, you know. And now you got these new girls. Ikomarina, like the first center. And like now you got these new girls. And then me, Maiyan, bro.
The true face. The true face.
I carry this. All me.
It's all me. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
That's the Senbats lineup.
There was a couple ending comments which I caught. Mm-hmm. It's Shitara telling the under people that you are still Nogizaka, so just do your best to stand out on TV and aim for that Budokan. Even though Hiragana got Budokan before.
Stupid Keyakizaka.
Speaking of stupid Keyakizaka, up next we have Keyakizaka 46's show, Keyakitte Kakenai, with some more single business. You know, we just got out of Nogizaka's 20th single Senbatsu announcement. Now we're on Keyakizaka's 6th single campaign. Still going to meet a few more Geino-jins, dude. Celebrity,
famous people,
entertainment people. Trying to get their blessings, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So we had Yui-chans go all the way down to Fukuoka to a kabuki joint to meet Nakamura Kankuro. And it turns out he's a huge Keyaki nerd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, excuse me, it's Keyakizaka. They like go to his waiting room, dressing room. And then he's like, fuck, it's Yui-chan's. And they're like, what the heck? You know us? What is this?
Oh, Zumiko, dude.
So funny. He was like freaking fanboying out.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you're like a famous kabuki actor. What is this?
It's like Fuji Oshiman, Zumiko.
Right, and he calls her Zumiko. And like, what?
Dude, that means he's legit, so dude. He's one of us.
He's legit. Yeah, dude. He knows. And like they were showing these clips of him doing ad libs during the performances and stuff, and it's like the most obscure like Keyaki references too.
Like he does one where he's like on top of a float, and then he goes
yeah, like the Shida monomane of the hairdresser. Like no one else would know that but Keyakizaka, right? Or whoever watched that episode. It's like, damn, dude, this guy. And he used like Sugai's Gambariki catchphrase and all that other shit. Yeah, like he told like another actor to use the Boku wa Yada. It's like, oh, I wasn't able to like do that line or whatever, so I told him to do it. And he was like, at the end, he was like, oh, please, can I be in katakana Keyaki? Please, Tsuchida-san, Sawabe-san, please. And they're like, maybe. I guess we'll audition him.
Yeah, we'll audition, yeah.
If they don't pick him up, we'll look into him for Romaji.
Yeah, dude, come to our side. And so it switches to Koike and Habu, who went to go meet a politician, Edano Yukio, but he wasn't there at the office, or he wasn't available. He was probably in meetings. You know how busy people.
Yeah.
Apparently, he like used silent majority in his like campaign and stuff like that. And they were just talking to his like secretary, and the secretary was like, "Oh yeah, he just sings your songs at karaoke and stuff like that.
He really likes Fukiwa-on.
Yeah, he does Fukiwa-on." And so they give him the single. He's like, okay, cool. He'll listen to this on his iPod or whatever. And then like it skips to the next person they meet, and it's Anjash Kojima, who has been on the show.
Yeah.
And they just kind of like gloss over it.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
And Tsuchi and Sawa were like, who was that guy? Like, I don't really remember him.
Yeah. Because that's like the running gag with him, right? Like nobody remembers him. Yeah. Like not even his name.
Yeah, they get his name wrong.
Yeah.
And they're like, please help promote us and like social media services or whatever it may be for you.
All right.
Whatever. And then like it goes back to the studio, and they're talking about how Habu and Koike go to the building wherever that politician was, and there's like, oh yeah, there was like security checkpoints, and we're like wearing our
8 billion zipper jackets.
No, not that one, but the one with the parachute harness. And like it had a giant metal ring in it, and so like the thing went off while we walked through, and so like the security had to scan us with the little thingy. I thought that was cute because like it's like they've never been through that before or something. Damn it, Koike. But then they find out that the guy sent them like a video message thing.
Mm-hmm.
He was just talking about how he listened to Garasu or Ware and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh man, it's really easy to get into compared to some of their previous singles.
Mm-hmm.
The rock sound is very familiar. Like, arigato gozaimasu.
That reminds me, the Kabuki actor was like typical YouTube reaction video with he's like, oh yeah, so good.
Yeah, when they show him the video and they're like, oh, whoa, whoa. Like, damn, this guy's a nerd.
Right?
Okay, who do we need to get a hold of to get him on our show, dude? New special guest episode.
I know, right?
Let's have, today we have famous Kabuki actor, Mr. Nakamura Kankuro. It's funny because I recently saw him on a movie. It was the Gintama.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's in Gintama, right?
Yeah.
Who does he play?
He played the captain of the Shinsengumi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's funny. And so, like, Sugai gives a message at the end, and it's funny because she like almost messes up her message. She was like talking, and then she like completely pauses in the middle. And then she like picks it back up. No, oh, that was kind of dangerous, man. You almost lost it there. It's like, yeah, close one.
My B, dude. My B.
And so next week is the date with Uemu and Ozek. They go to a ski resort.
Oh, dude, I'm so hyped for this, dude. It's gonna be so stupid.
And you say Uemu freaking tear it up on the skis, dude. She's just like sliding down the slope. No problems here.
Well, just like she's sliding down the scope, that has been it for the Slope podcast.
Oh, I see you.
This has been this week,
thing, Josh. Okay, all right.
See that pass, dude?
This has been this week. We hope you enjoyed this episode. You can go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well as hit the bell to know when we go live so you can join along in the chats that we read in the pre-show and in the post-show. We sometimes have activities in the pre-show, so go ahead and join early for that. You can go ahead and listen on iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify, as well as the other miscellaneous places that are for some reason on there. And you can always catch us on Tuesdays around 7 p.m. 6:30.
There's not a set start date, but
Pacific Standard Time if you want to catch us live for the pre-show. And that's been it for this week. Again, submit those suggestions for a brand name for the clothes brand where we can have cool shirts that you guys can get and represent either the Slow Podcast or even Nogizaka and Keyakizaka. And go ahead and recommend some laptops to Boy.
Please.
Yeah, some laptops, please.
You can go ahead and go to all of our individual channels, which is Swoltaku, because he's going to release a video soon. Boy, who streams every Friday at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
And me with my new videos that I just uploaded and my Patreon. You can go ahead and support me on Patreon. Go ahead and do that. So that's been it for this week. I give money back to the podcast, so you can go ahead and support us there too. That's it for this week. Thank you all for watching. Bye. Say bye, everyone.
See ya.
And then you did.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're YouTubers now.
We gotta do this. We gotta do this.
What does that cover? How does that cover the camera?
Like the Keyakizaka.
Oh no, the angle is still open, dude. You can still see me.
Okay, that's it. Bye.